Hey Nick, this is Randy with Hanley Digital Consulting. We spoke earlier today about a quick video on how to help bring more customers to your business with a better online presence. And in this video, there's going to be some really cool tips, and I just wanted you to keep in mind, even if you guys aren't interested in my services, I'd really like to get your feedback. So, first things is whenever we're talking about bringing customers to our business, our online presence is super important because about 70% of all of our views and our clicks and anybody that's searching for us that aren't returning customers are going to go to Google, and they're going to search Luxe nail bar, or they might search nail salons in Fort Walton. So if I was to pull up nail salon Fort Walton, we want you guys to be right here in the top, which this one is, and this looks like to be one of y'all's old ones. But this right here is y'all's GMB, and if I was to click on the GMB, y'all are ranking first for Fort Walton, which is great. So we want to make sure that you guys stay here, stay relevant. And so Google looks for three things whenever they're ranking a GBP. They look for prominence, which is how relevant you are to Google and the searches. So how relevant your GBP is, if you've got these keywords that people are searching for and stuff like that in your content. They look for how prominent you are as far as your location, like where are you and how close are you to is that person to you. So that would be another way to be found. And also how much is on your GBP, so on your website or whatever. So you want to make sure that everything is all together, all relevant to your Google business profile. So you guys are ranking first right here for your GBP. But what I wanted to do is I pulled up your website, and here's your website. So there's three ways that we can get your website ranked on Google, and it's with content, backlinks, and citations. So content is what I'm referring to as words and images, so it's more information for customers. And we want around 1,500 words minimum on your homepage, and it gives us place to put higher search keywords. And that takes away all the guesswork for Google. And Google likes images, so the more images, and when you're saving those pictures, you want to name it with the right keywords. So if I'm looking at your website right here, there's not a lot of content on here, so we want to make sure that we have plenty of content to put these high volume keyword searches. And I'll show you some of those keywords in just a second. But when we're saving our pictures, we want to make sure that these pictures are saved the right way. So this is just saved as Dreams Time. We want to make sure that it's saved as Nail Salon, and then Fort Walton Beach. So what this will do is Google will recognize that picture is saved as a keyword search, and that picture will actually show for that search on Google Images. Also in the content, we want to make sure that those keywords are bolded and highlighted. So if I was to go check out your website on the back end and see exactly what's going on, you can see right here that this is y'all's website. You've got a UR of 2 and a DR of 0. You got 6 backlinks, 5 referring domains, and 0 organic keywords. So those keywords, you had 0 on your website. And the backlinks and referring domains aren't really doing much for you, because you can see that you got 0 traffic. And I can see right here that for the most part that these are bringing you no power or authority. That's why you have a 0 DR and a 0 UR, or what do you have, a 2 UR. So this right here is basically how much Google trusts your website, and the higher this is, the greater chance you have of ranking first on the organic search results. So if I pull up this one, this is your website in Destin, and you can see right here again, not much content. It's more like a gallery on the homepage, which is fine, but you want to make sure that these pictures are saved the proper way. And this one looks like it is, but you want to throw your phone number in there, and that way when people are searching for it, that'll pop up. And then for some reason these are just popping up, it looks like the area code. But we want to make sure that we have plenty of content on our website. Again, I'm going to go pull up the back end of your website, and here it is right here. And you can see right here that you've got 23 keywords, and you still have a UR of 0 and a DR of 0.2. Not much going on. You got 5 traffic, and here's the keywords. So for instance, these keywords, we want best nail salon Destin, Florida. we want this to be a title or a headline in our content. We want to make sure Destin Nail Bar. We want this to be, it's got 100 searches and a 0 KD, 50 searches, a 2 KD. So this is awesome. Like, look at this, Destin Nail Salon, 1,400 searches a month and a KD of 3. So we want to make sure that these 3 keywords, definitely this one, Destin Nail Salon, is in our content, bolded and highlighted. And we want to save our pictures with this keyword. Here's another one, Luxe Nail Bar. It's got 9.6 thousand searches a month. So definitely want to make sure that that is, we save our pictures with that. Best Nails, Destin, Florida. It's got 20. Destin Nail Salons, 30, and so on. We just go down the list and make sure that these keywords are within our content. And if I pull it up, it's not in here. So even though your website is being found for that, if you make sure that those keywords are in your content, your website's definitely going to show up for that keyword. And then we also want to do that put those same keywords in our Google business profile. We want to make sure that those keywords are in our descriptions, our pictures, in the description of our business when we're doing our, GBP and everything like that. So that your GBP is found for those keyword searches. And that one right there that had 1,400 searches a month, you definitely want that in your content. So here's a nail salon, Fort Walton Beach. Again, y'all right here. So if we were to pull this up, we want to make sure that inside our description right here, we have this keyword in our content, Destin Nail Salon. So this needs to be in here, Destin Nail Salon, somewhere in our content, our pictures. When we need to make posts every month, 8 to 10 posts every month, and then in that description of each post, I have those keywords. So I pulled up one of your competitors. This is Top Nails in Fort Walton Beach. Let's go check out their website. So you can see that they have a UR12, a DR 1.2, and they got 55 backlinks. And so organically, in Google's eyes, their website's beating y'all. Nail Salon Fort Walton Beach, it's got 80 searches a month. And so we could go through here and get some of these keywords that these guys are using on their website and put it on your website. And we want to make sure that we can beat them in backlinks and referring domains, and you can see how much traffic they're getting compared to you guys. They're getting 0. So we definitely want to make sure that we can beat them in traffic. So how you do that is with backlinks and referring domains, and also with the content. So we definitely want to make sure that we are getting the proper backlinks and referring domains to bring that traffic. And to be honest, these guys would be so easy to beat. Here's another website, Bill's Nail Salon. So we go over here and check out their overview. These guys right here have nothing going on. Let me click it on this overview right here. See, they've got nothing going on, but they still have more traffic than you guys, and they've got 32 organic keywords. So they're beating you in the organic search results just because they have more keywords on the back end of their website, and they're being found for it. You can see their ranking right here. So they're ranking pretty good for a lot of these keywords. Nail Lounge, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, Nail Salon for 80 searches. So they're ranked 3rd. So we definitely want to beat them in content, and we want to beat them in backlinks and referring domains. And just looking at their overview, it'd be really easy to outrank these guys just by doing organic or doing your SEO properly. Like, you can have any kind of website. It doesn't have to be built by me. It could be built by y'all, and then I just do your SEO and get you guys ranking first, and get those customers coming to your website also. So here is Nail Salon Destin, Florida, and again, you guys aren't showing in the top 3, and this is where about 70% of all your clicks are going to come from. So we want to make sure that you guys are ranking for all your different locations in the top 3 of the Google Business Map Pack. But here's your website right here, and I pulled it up. I think I've already showed it to you. But here's one of your competitors, Nails, and here we go. They don't have any content on their website, but the overview, they don't have much going on either. So it'd be really easy to beat these guys too. So with that being said, it won't take much to beat your competitors in SEO or with their GBP. If I go back over here and check out some of their stuff, Linnell's. I can go check out the referring domains, and I can see what kind of citations they have. And they don't have much, so just beating them with citations, like I told you earlier, I like to do about 350 citations. I mean, you're gonna blow these guys out of the water. Like, they don't have anything going on, so it's gonna be really easy to outrank these guys. So, again, it's super important to get those backlinks. They'll add about a 20 to 30% click rate from the organic search results. And so one of the last things that we can do is those citations, and they're basically anywhere your business name or number appear in registries like Yelp and Yellow Pages. So the more we can get, the greater chance you have into the top 3 of the Google Map Pack. So if we were to add some, around 350 citations to your new Google business profile, we could be up here in the top 3. And looks like, this is obviously I'm searching for you, so it's finding all of them. But if I was to go over here in nail salons, and wait, no, where's it at? Right here. So now that you have a new one, we want you to be taking over the top 3 spots, and we could definitely do that and probably outrank this one right here pretty quick. But with that being said, citations are super important for your Google business profile, so we definitely want to add those citations and optimize it the proper way so that we're getting all the traffic coming to, all of y'all's locations, whether it's in Fort Walton Beach or Destin or anywhere else that y'all have locations. We could do this for all 3 of y'all's locations, or however many offices y'all have. We could just add these citations and optimize all 3 of them properly, and you guys would be kicking butt in the Google business profile map and maps and stuff, so that you're taking over the top spot for Fort Walton and Destin and any other locations that you have. So with that being said, man, I hope this helps. If y'all have any questions, feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email. I love to sit down and talk with you guys and see what it is that y'all really need. And, we could get these Google business profiles ranking to the top, so y'all could take over this whole map pack and get all the calls, get all those extra calls. And then if we're also ranking your website, you would have the top spot right here. And then we could also run ads, and you'd have a spot up here, and so on. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope this helps. Have a good day. Bye.